We are the NMAP.
We heal with zeal.
Together, we navigate
New frontiers.
Hello friends, myself Dr. Satish Rane. I am a child specialist in Navi Mumbai, Kharghar, and I am a president of Navi Mumbai IIT. So friends, we are now in coming is going to celebrate World Environmental Day, that is 5th June, and the theme of this event or the day is ecosystem restoration, and the slogan is our land, our future, and we are the generation restorers. So friends, how we can now restore our actually Mother Earth? Because last maybe 100 to 100 years, we are seeing so much of climate change in our area, in surrounding area, in countries and wherever we have been like hearing the news, we are seeing all because of the climate change. You must be now hearing about the floods in Dubai. There is a water shortage in Bangalore, or there is just too much of heat waves going on the Maharashtra side where which have not been visible initially or in the past. So this kind of damage, what we have done to the environment, so it is our social responsibility now to restore it. And that's why the theme of this year is ecosystem restoration. So friends, with my colleagues of Navi Mumbai IIP, we are going to place for our coming for the new generation a system or ecosystem where they can survive well and as well as they fulfill the duties for towards the environment. So I placed to reduce the carbon footprints. But friends, you must be thinking that only by telling or this one, how can I maybe I would say involved in this process of what you call as reducing the carbon footprints. So simple way to tackle that from today only, you try to implement that. And the things are very simple. First and foremost, friends, we have used so many trees for our day-to-day activities. To restoration with the tree plantation, that is important, as well as that tree should sustain for at least the time the tree becomes the I would say kind of the mature one. So how we can? So simple way to give the message to our society is to plant the tree on your birthdays, your child birthdays. Maybe one step ahead, what we can think about as a Indian Academy of Pediatrics motto is to plant each month of pregnancy one tree for our coming or in the future coming children. So they will be equipped with 9 trees when they arrive or they arrive in this world, and definitely this will boost their, I would say, kind of this probability of survival in the future, because of the climate change is going to impair or hamper each and everyone, including poor or wealthy or even the common middleman like us. So friends, second important thing is reuse. Most important is what we are using, we have to again use. Don't necessarily buy the things. First of all, less use also, or what is called as what we can do is reduce. So reduce the use of unnecessary thing, reuse the thing and recycle them. The simple way what we can do is ban the single plastic or maybe the reduce its consumption significantly so that we will not have any problem with the ocean which has been full, all our garbage are there in the ocean, which is going to cause hamper their ecosystem in the ocean, that we can reduce. Reduce the meat consumption also, that is one of the way to reduce or maybe the carbon footprints, but with moderation those who want to have they can, but try to at least reduce that. Most important thing is reduce the water wastage and food wastage. So how can we reduce? Simply just go into the house, see for any leaky taps, try to take the short showers whenever possible. You try to reuse the water. That is the way we can. And definitely in the drought area, this water has to save. So make a ponds or maybe things which can be our the level of water underground level should increase. That's the way we can help this environment. Definitely another thing is to reduce the electricity because that is the main source. There was an event when we used to have 1 minute blackouts in the world everywhere to just I would say, and a kind of a gesture to reduce our carbon footprints on this earth. But friends, if you do daily of this one to reduce our consumption of energy, will definitely help. So whenever possible, whenever not needed, you try to switch off the electricity gadgets and definitely see that each and everything, each and every in the person will follow that. Another important thing in our life or day-to-day life is important thing is our uh, use of unnecessary shopping of clothes or wherever possible because that takes a lot of water, lot of things which also whenever possible, whatever things are required on the daily life, we should have, but try to reuse it, a renewable energy. And another thing is solar panels, so green energy, what we call it. We have to have green energy. So try to install solar panels whenever possible. Try to have the carpooling to reduce the carbon oxygen, and definitely whenever possible do cycling or take a public transport. So friends, with this I just wanted to highlight that as a common man we can be a part of this system where we can have the restoration of the ecosystem. So do not think that मैं अकेला क्या कर सकता हूँ, but definitely think if I start, everyone will start and we'll have a wonderful mother earth for the future generations. So thank you friends. With that, I request my other colleagues to have the place I reduce the carbon footprints on this earth. This is my oath. Thank you.
We are the NMAP.
This World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
On this World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprints.
On this World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
On this World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
This World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
This World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
On this World Environment Day, take a pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
This World Environment Day, I, Dr. Cyril D'Souza, pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
On the occasion of this World Environment Day, I, Dr. Divya Ramadas, pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
This World Environment Day, I pledge to reduce my carbon footprint.
This World Environment Day, we pledge to reduce our carbon footprints.